All right, what's up, guys? We're back with another one here. So the offline CPT Premier event just finished up in Singapore over the weekend. It was awesome. 3-day event, just absolutely stacked with players. I think like over 70 Japanese players went, along with players from all around the world. And what's really interesting, what's really exciting is that it wasn't won by a Ken or a JP. You know, the stuff you see just every single day on social media, how they're killing the game. It was won by Gachikun Rashid. So I think it's really cool. It kind of shows just, you know, character loyalty pays off. You know, while everyone else has been switching, just trying to chase the top tier, he's stuck with a character. You know, Rashid is not, he's not like horrible, but he's also not like broken. He's just solid. He's got a lot of tools, and like Gachikun feels like that's the character he meshes the most with. That's what he played in 5. So even with all the struggling, even with all the kind of clips of him getting blown up, you know, he believed, he stuck with it, he developed the character, and it paid off. So today I want to watch the grand finals. It's pretty long, but it's a good set, so check it out if you got some time. And yeah, if you're not subbed already, hit that sub button and let's go. All right, so real quick, I want to show off the new headset I've been using. The Onkit E600 Pro active noise canceling headphones from my buddies over at OneMe. Now, I've got the black ones right here, but if you go to the website, they have a bunch of different colors for you to check out. The sound quality, as expected, is amazing, but that's not my favorite part about these things. It's the active noise canceling system. With just one touch of the button, you can swap through 3 different settings: off, transparent, or full. And once this thing is on full, you can barely hear a peep from the outside world, even if you got a screaming newborn in the room next to you while you're trying to get some work done. They're also surprisingly light and have a battery life of over 45 hours, so I've been getting a lot of usage out of these at the gym. Yes, I do go to the gym, but like I said, they're great for work, travel, leisure, whatever you want to use them for. I can definitely recommend them if you're looking for a solid and affordable pair of noise-canceling headphones. So if you want to check them out, why don't you use my link below and head on over to OneMe. They have a bunch of different headphones you can check out as well. And if you use my link, there might even be a little discount for you. So yeah, once again, thanks to OneMe for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to it. We're watching the Japanese one. No complaints here. But the other cool thing too, you know, even though it's Luke, it's Chris Wong. If you're a real sweat, I feel like if you're a real Street Fighter sweat who watches Asia tournaments, you know Chris Wong, but he's not the most famous character, player, but he's been around. Repping Hong Kong after, it used to be what? Human Bomb was the OG Hong Kong player, and then Hot Dog, but Chris Wong too. He's an OG, he played Nash in 5 early on. He ran Nash. He was one of in what, like season 2 of Street Fighter 5? It was like him and Bonchan did a lot of work. Damn. Now he's playing super cheap. Everyone's already known about this, but the God button from Luke, that crouch medium punch, it just, this weekend, it was so silly. Uh-oh. I think Luke was the most played character in top 64. Damn, that is, now this, all right, so let's watch this. This is, Rashid is a very strong character, but there's one problem that everyone complains about that use them is his anti-air game is weak. So Luke and Ken, who have like the best jump-in buttons in the entire game, against a character with bad anti-airs, watch this. Like, that's like the hammer of God, right? That's the hammer of God right there. So counter hit, right? Got you can try to anti-air, nope. And here's your reward. It happened a lot during the set, just bonked in the head. So Rashid's got EX spinning mixer as an anti-air, but the invincibility wears out really, really quick. So like, you get punished for having good reactions, right? You do it too early, invincibility runs out, and you fail. His other one's what? Crouch medium punch or something? He's got a normal anti-air too, which used to be good, and now it's bad. So it was a really kind of boring first game there. But I think it happens in the reset where Gachikun tries to anti with the normal, and again, the hammer of God comes down. He loses the round. You see like the pain in his face too. What was I thinking? Nice check. So not only is crouch medium punch the God button for pressure, it's plus for some reason, right? It's plus for some reason. Not only is like the hitbox, there's no recovery frames, it's active forever, but it's also checking drive rush. Look how good it is. Check. Boop. Just on reaction check. Does modern Luke have that button? Nice cross cut. So like Cammy has a really godlike crouch medium punch too. Not nearly as good as Luke's, but she loses it in modern, which hurts a lot. And again, Chris Wong got the life lead and just play lame. Nice tag. The other thing too, so one thing about Gachikun too is he's playing Rashid. Ouch. He just gets out damaged like every single time. But he's playing a character that's quite rare, and he's the best Rashid in the world, right? So it's kind of like if you're not training against Gachikun, you're not going to be able to beat him. That's how it always is if you fight against a specialist. But Chris Wong trains against him all the time. That's what he says. Like, yeah, we need to play all the time. So he knows the matchup. So very, very fortunate. The level 2 was really sick, too. It was like, nice. The level 2, you see it later on in the set. So Gachikun, you think level 2 is a mix-up tool, and it is. Don't get me wrong. It's godlike with mix-ups. But Chris Wong got so good at blocking the mix-ups, he switched and just started using it to destroy drive gauge. It's wild. Like, Rashid level 2, if they don't parry and they just block, he can do so much drive gauge and put you in a burnout. Does Rashid have a move to get through fireballs? Well, he used to be able to roll, right? He used to have the rolling kick in 5. Oh, you're done. Bop, 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 bop. YouTube special fast forward. This is like the worst way to lose, too, is when nothing really happens, right? It doesn't really feel like Chris Wong is destroying Gachikun. It's just like he's out damaging. It's like they're both getting kind of the equal amounts of hits and everything. It's like Luke damage, just ridiculous. Boom. Golly. He tried to check, right? A nice EXDP as well. The bravery. We're talking about this too. I was watching the tournament. Is like EXDP in this game. He just did it, but it's terrifying. We were like, what? Because Street Fighter 5, you have like the crush counter, so you get big punishes on DPs. But I feel like a whiff DP in this game, like DPing in this game, is even scarier than in 5. Because you got to spend 2 bars already on drive gauge. When you're punished, you lose even more drive gauge, plus the damage and everything. So Chris Wong does a couple DPs. I'm like, damn, he really DP'd there? Like, this guy's got guts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you think this was? Is that Street Fighter 6 input reader in action, or was that like the hardest read ever from Gachikun? I have no idea. Oh. So talk about God, the Hammer of God. He's got the Hammer of God and the Foot of God, right? This move, the Hammer of God is godlike if they're right under you. Like, you cannot anti-air that. And then his roundhouse, it reaches so far. The diagonal range, horizontal range of that move is ridiculous. Oh, it's over, baby. Quick 3-0. Quick 3-0. Oh, sorry, one more round. But that was Gachikun gets his ass beat in the first set. It's really rare too, right? After the ass beating, you're like, oh, it's over, baby. It's over, right? You can't adapt. But he definitely proved me wrong. Damn. And then just a quick overhead. 3-0. Gachikun looking free, right? If you're a gambling person right now, I'm like, all right, who's gonna win the reset? I'm like, all my money on Chris Wong. His headset was off. Is that what happened? Oh, is Chris Wong using the... Is he on the Razor? Yeah, he's on the Kitsune. He's on the Kitsune right there. I love the Kitsune, but it doesn't work on PS4. But this tournament was cool because it's all on PC. It's all on PC. Every setup had a headset. I didn't hear any big blow-ups, so it sounds like it was a well-run event. Anyway, here's the reset. Now we get spicy. Sorry, I know you guys are here for the Rashid action. The first set, you didn't get to see any. Nice shimmy right off the bat. I wonder what changes. I wonder how, like, Gachikun just turned it around. Caught the backdash. Another thing that's cool, too, is... So this is the official Japanese language restream. What's cool is this is the CPT. This is on Capcom Japan. Is they cheer for the Japanese players. So they never like badmouth. They never badmouth their opponents, of course. But the official casters will always cheer for the Japanese player, which I think is kind of cool. You can't really do that. If you had Sajam cheering for the American player on the official Capcom stream, they'd probably like make a stink about it, right? They're like, oh, no bias commentary, not allowed. Nice punish too. Shenanigans. And here we go. Yeah, the level 2 started. Oh, wait a second. Worth? Was that worth? That was not worth. That was not worth. That was not worth at all. I'm trying to take a grab. Damn, super late. And again, the God button, man. They're all God buttons. This weekend was great, too. So when this game first came out, remember Luke was the clear #1. Mago had the godlike quote, said Luke smells like $1 million. Whereas, like, if you want the $1 million, play Luke. And then he fell off a little bit. He went from, like, clear top 1 to, like, top 5, but people don't really talk about him. But this past weekend, everybody's on Luke. And recently, too, in Japan, all the pros are picking up Luke as, like, a side character. He's back, baby. The Luke era is back. Yeah, no chip. He's fine. No chip. Don't worry about that meter. Wow. The Madman. Oh, yeah. I remember this. The Madman. Rashid also quite good. Just get a lucky match right there. The first one he gets. But the spinning mixer is plus frames. So does chip. And then with the extra block stun and burnout, he can get plus of Spacewell. What is this? Oh, never mind. I forgot the stream quality wasn't so good because of the internet. Sorry. This is not me. It's them. Bop, bop. There was a part, Men of the God, too, was even saying Luke was not that good. He said Luke is not even good because he doesn't do anything better than anybody else. But that's all you need, baby. Just need a character that has all the tools and the damage. Pop. Build on level 2. I think in the last round he gets 2 level 2s as well, right? Gachiken just chilling. He knows, I just need 2 bars. I just need 2 bars. It's kind of funny. It's a very, like, V-Trigger style gameplay. Oh, he got it. Yep, and here we go. Time to guess for the game. Oh! Very brave. But you see, Chris Wong. Oh, no! Chris Wong, though. The early tech, he knows, right? He definitely fights Gachiken a lot. Just, again, let's go back and just look how he handles a level 2. All right, ready? Level 2. First thing he does, tech, right? Or he throws. He knew Gachiken was going to dash in and start some. So walk forward, grab, gets pushed away. Parry is a kick. Walk forward in the tornado again. Parry, DP. He handled that perfectly and baits the DP at the end. Gachiken kicked himself in the ass right now. I was like, why did I show this guy all my tricks before? Why did I show this guy my tricks on that play? Nice, yeah. So you saw that too. That was the delay, the stagger there to beat throws. So Chris Wong was teching a lot. So Gachiken definitely later, as the set goes on, he starts baiting throws more. Woo! There we go. That's what I was talking about that earlier. Remember? Who do you think you're fighting right now? Boom! Just beat the crap out of him right there. Gachiken's like, oh man, his face is like, oh no. Okay. Even the JB commentator is like, you can't do that. When he tried to anti, they're like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Don't try that. Crouch medium punch. Once again. Spend it. Yeah, round 3, spend it. Gachiken got 3. So what's cool is he can do, like I said, he can do 2 level 2s in 1 round if it goes far enough. So rather than level 3, spend it. Okay, so here's 1. Overhead. But yeah, without the tornado, it doesn't get the comp. Powered up. So Chris Wong starts this at, look, he's got 4 drive gauge, right? 4 and a little bit over. Jesus. And then, yeah, with the drive reversal, he took all 4 pretty much. Now, one more slap chop, put him in burnout. Nice. And again, the shimmies are coming out. The shimmies in the stagger. Chris Wong is a techer. Stop teching, bro. You got to feel good, right? He got smoked. He got smoked. Bracket reset, and now he's up 2-0. He's looking strong, too. Chris Wong's one that goes take a break. Nice crowd turnout, too. This is not a Street Fighter tournament. This is a gaming event. So it's always nice when it's like, there's a big gaming event, and the crowd showed up to watch the Street Fighter Grand Finals. It's always nice when people that, like, maybe aren't hardcore Street Fighter players will swing by. Ooh, nice. See, that's experience, baby. Being able to confirm. So this kind of stuff right here. It's always easy to pick up another character. Whenever there's like a top tier, it's always easy to swap that character. But when it's more specialist character, basically any character, it's easy to get the game plan down and what makes them strong. But the little interactions, that can only come with experience. That's why a lot of times when you see people just, all right, let me pick the whoever the top tier is, like they don't get the results that they were getting before. It's a little confirms, a little situational awareness. Stuff you only get by playing a ton of matches and be like, oh, okay. Perfect parries are coming out too. He was missing the perfect parries earlier, but now he's getting them all. Damn, another shimmy too. I think that it's like the last 5. Empty jump low and Gachikun again. That's kind of cool in fighting games too. Is like once you kind of crack your opponent's defensive option. So he's the first set Gachikun could not open him up. Now he's like, oh, I see you. This is when you like to tech. He adapted perfectly, and Chris Wong can't adapt back because when you have a bad habit, it's hard. On defense, right? On defense, naturally, that's when like your instincts will come out. Like, oh crap, hold on. Another one, baby. No, okay, that wasn't it. He just got ate the fist right there. But yeah, Chris Wong can't break that tech. He can't break the tech habit right now. This is so good. Yeah, I remember that's godlike. Yeah, even this is so good right here. This is 100%. Look, he knew. Bob, the timing is hard. That is 100% matchup experience. I don't think anybody else would have been ready for that. He knew 100%. He's like, okay, he's gonna try and do the triangle jump off the wall. Optimal stuff. And now EX level 2 is there. He burned himself out. Golly. Jeez. Look at this. All right, so he burned himself out, and Chris Wong's got 4. So this is what I talked about with the drive gauge. Ready? Jesus. He took 4, and he got about 60% of his gauge back. Chris Wong does YOLO DI, gets guard broken. Anti-air, that time he got blown up. This time he gets blown up. No, counter hit on the anti-air. Sorry there. Hey, level 1, gain some drive gauge back, but Gachikun gets it back first. So this is a huge advantage right now for Gachikun. He doesn't want to overextend though. I would overextend and died, but hey. Another. So this is 2 level 2s in 1 round. Nice throw punish right there too. I think there's probably a mistake, right? There's a mistake there from Gachikun. Awareness from Chris Wong. If he went for a full punish, of course he could have got more damage, but the tornado probably would have blown him up. So he just went for a back grab. That was smart. Just go for a back throw here. Yes! I love it. I was laughing my ass up when I saw that. The $1 million DI. Congratulations, Gachikun. What is this, though? Why would you do that? Chris Wong, why would you do that? You're a god. You're a god player. Why would you, in this point, why would you check? But, of course, if that worked, we would have been like, Chris Wong is godlike. Right? He randomly brought out like the platinum diamond strats at the end. He played like an ultimate grandmaster. And then the last second he brought out the platinum diamond strats. And it didn't work. But yeah, if it did work, it'd be like, damn, this guy's good. He's ridiculous. But there you go. So Gachikun, congrats. So he wins and he qualifies. What sucks is Chris Wong gets nothing. The way the tournament works now is only the first place, because there's no point system. So only the first place qualifies. So Gachikun, who's Capcom Cup champion, in 5, he's qualified now. Congrats to him. So Angry Bird from Evo, Gachikun here in Singapore, and next is France. Those are the only 3 auto qualifiers. The rest, everybody's working out their online kind of stuff there, or offline auto qualifiers. But anyway, congrats to him. Amazing turnaround. It's very, very impressive to have like the mental fortitude to get your ass beat in the first 3 games and just turn it around. But you see what happens like once Rashid can get started. His offense is so layered. Once like, oh, this layer's not working, he just switched, started blowing up the throws, just murdering them. The level 2 is ridiculous as well. Now the thing is, people are not going to switch though, right? So it's like, of course, Rashid's a really cool character, but he's not an easy character. Gachikun is showing years of Street Fighter 5 experience carried over into Street Fighter 6, and only playing that character. So like if you're playing Ken or JP, you're not like, you know what, I'm going to Rashid right now. But I think instead it's more like giving hope to the few Rashid players that are out there. Like, oh, this character is really good. Like, stick with him. Don't just drop him for the easy way out. You know, stick with him. He's got a high ceiling, and he could get buffed from here on out. We'll see. I got to play this character. I have no idea what he's doing. I have no clue. Whenever I fight Rashid, I just get murdered. So I feel like I need to play him. At least get him to like a basic understanding so I don't start getting my ass beat. Anyway, that's it for this one. Congrats to Gachi-kun. Once again, that weekend was awesome. I really hope we see more offline premiere events next year in season 2, because like that's all people were talking about this weekend. JP Twitter was just packed with everybody watching. You know, the viewership was through the roof. So many people traveled out there. Like, this is a huge part of fighting game community, and we need more of these. Yes, I know net play is important, but we can't just get rid of these offline events. Anyway, let me know what other matches were good. How'd you enjoy the weekend? Who do you want to see win in France? Is Rashid cheap? I don't know. Anyway, like always, still watching. Thank you. I'll see you next one. Peace.